1, 2.
I think we got it.
We got it, bro.
Even the end, I accidentally hit the wrong note, but it was the right note. I was like, oh.
Hey guys, so in this video, we're going to go ahead and show you 3 band-based shout movements that you can do. I know during the holidays, especially New Year's, people tend to shout a lot, so we kind of want to just give you something that if you're barely starting to shout or you don't know what to do when they want the band to shout, something to kind of get you out of that scenario. So we're going to be in the key of A flat. It's a standard shouty key, and what we did for the intro, we actually started off on the 3, and I'm going to show you guys the chords, and then we'll kind of show you guys what the bass did, like rhythm wise, during some of these movements as well. So again, we're in A flat. The first chord that I did after I did this line, so I'm walking from the 1 to the 5. 1, 7, 6, 5. I'm doing this, this 3 is kind of like open, suspended. So I have the 3, and it's basically the 1 over the 3. But what I'm actually doing, I'm adding the 2. Since I already have the 3 down here, I'm just leaving it open. So it sounds... And then this chord really stands out. I really like it, but it's basically you're basically doing a B over an A major 7. So, and then we're gonna go to the 2 of A flat, and we're doing this open voicing. So you have the 2, the 6, and then you have the 1 up here, and then I have the 3, 5, 7, and 2. So basically it's like an E flat, but what's making this chord sound like more like fuller or more suspended is the C and the F. And then we have a standard like 5 chord. It's like a 4 over the 5. So we have the E flat, B flat, E flat, and then I just have the D flat in second inversion. So I have A flat, D flat, E flat, F, and E flat. So I'm gonna do that again slow, just to put it all together. So we have the line. And something to know about the movement when you hear it is every other chord you're pushing. So you're gonna start off on the first chord, and then you push into this chord, then you're back on it, and then you push on the last one. So when you hear it back, you'll hear those pushes on that second and the fourth chord. After that, we're gonna resolve it on the 1 and do that band line. So this is all over the 1. If you want to open up, so I'm going to show you both. So I'm just doing a D flat, and I'm twanging from the B to the C, and I'm using tritones on this hand. So for D flat, the tritones would be B and F. For the 1, this will be the tritone, so C and F sharp. So together it sounds. So again, this is just an A flat chord, first inversion with the tritone. And I like it in this position, so the D flat I have in the second inversion to the A flat in the first inversion. So da, 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 da. I'm just doing this tritone. So the line goes. Again, if you want it brighter, you want to open up, you can go. So I have the F sharp, D flat, and F. And then on the right hand, I still have the same chord. I moved this D flat down to the C to make that tritone. And I'm still doing the same on top. First inversion, E flat. I'm doing that twang. So that's basically the first movement. From there, we just walk it up. So for this, I'm not really gonna break the walk up down. These are the same voicings. I think everyone has seen the Jason White walk up breakdown, and if you haven't, it's on here and play. So Jason White breaks down the standard walk up voicings. I'll play them slow. And then we're going to this next movement. Travis Green came out with like a praise break on his album, like 6 months ago, I think. And instead of focusing on like comping, if you don't know how to comp or you're just starting, they're just doing a line. It's super simple, and they're just going. The whole band is going. So that's the line. It's just the E flat, F to the A flat. So again, that line. The other walk up I do actually want to show that that I've been hearing people do is instead of doing the long walk up, they're doing half of it, and they're doing it like this. So you're just basically starting on the 5 to the 1. So 5, 6, flat 7, 7, 1. Voicings are the same. So I'm doing the tritone for the 5 chord. Then I'm going to the 6, which is the E flat and the A. So I'm going, and then I take this same voicing and I walk it up to the F sharp, to the G, and then I'm back to that same. And then from there, it's going to take us to the last movement. And then after this movement, we're going to show, for these next movements, I think the bass really is driving it because you're just really holding chords. So we'll get into the rhythm of that. This last movement, we're doing this line, starting on the flat 7 to the 1. We're doing the minor 3. Then we're going to go to the 4 and then to the 5. So we're going into this E major 7. We're taking the same voicing and we're taking it to the flat 7. It's still a major 7 chord. So again, we go from the E major 7. What I'm doing on both hands, I have the E, A flat, B. I have the F sharp, A flat, B, and E flat. And then I'm taking it up to the F sharp, B flat, F. I'm swinging the A flat to the B flat, and then I have the C sharp on top. So again, that sounds. And then on the 1, I'm just doing this on the right hand. Sounds cheesy by itself, but it's just like a B chord, second inversion with that A flat. So it's just like an A flat minor 7, and it just goes to the D flat. I tend to keep that F sharp to make it fuller, but you don't have to. You could just. So that's the rhythm. You can hear it back, but it's just basically doing 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 again, but like faster. So boom. So that's basically it. And then I do it again, but we hold it longer, and I kind of switch the voicings. Same chords, but just different inversion. And then I'm walking this half step. So again. And then I end it. To end it, I'm just resolving by doing the F sharp, D flat, and F, just like the first movement that I showed you. So I'm just doing that same chord, and I'm resolving. Bringing that D flat down to the C, and then I'm twanging to the C, and I'm adding the F. So one last time from here. Again, I'm doing the E flat, A flat, and B. Walk it up half step. I have the F, B flat, and D flat, and then resolve. And that's over A flat. So again, you can hear you can hear it in real time, and then you can just learn the movements. This just kind of to shout them out for the sounds I'm using. The Profi, just the standard like West Coast sounds, but I got them from Pretty Simple Music on their website, and you're able to download them, and then I just kind of like loaded them in and mixed them. But I have the Keyscape. I have the classical keyboard. I just like how it sounded. I have the MKS20 from Keyscape, and then I just have the Hugo and the Profi from Pretty Simple Music. And I'm using a MIDI because I added the aftertouch. So if you can hear, if I press it down, you can hear the aftertouch. And I like to do. So I think that's pretty cool. So that's pretty much it for piano. So we're gonna move on to the bass, just so you guys can see what the bass is doing and how it all ties together.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just going to go ahead and break down this bass groove. First, I'm going to play it with the track, then I'll slow it down and give you the notes. Alright, so slow it down. We start off in the A flat, sorry, octave. Then we go down to the F sharp, B, F. So and then you could add your ghost notes, whatever it is. You know, once you get the feel for it, you start adding little ghost notes. Pretty much it.
Alright guys, so I really hope these shot movements help. Again, these are more band-based movements. if you're barely starting or you're just stuck in a shout scenario and you don't know what to do. So we hope these movements help, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, and comment, like, subscribe. Whenever we get to 15,000 subscribers,
we're
Caesar's gonna
close.
give you a
We're close.
North Stage 4.
No, not a stage 4. But we'll do a collab or something. I don't even have a stage 4. I have like one of those.
No, not a Stage 4.